much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna ties, afraid of new age slip knot. Every day praying I slip knot. The fairway is played by some, but get foul for big knots. Like use your bootstraps, we'll take the stairway. Drowning in TikToks, dancing with dead while the stars in Balenciaga. Stuck on the fairway, golf course the other side is looking greener. Head full, call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. And use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. You could use the peace of mind. I've left lots unsaid, plenty thoughts I dread, but I know ain't no locks ahead, only freedom. Limiting beliefs, I let good vibes supersede them. Put lines through S's, yeah, I keyed them. Quiet complaints, cause I don't need them. Had to silence the voices, control, alt, delete them. Stuck to the code when would cheat them. I was on campus, barely eating, nobody could tell, physique was deceiving. I can make failure look like an achievement, with pain in my lyrics. But always relieve it. Shift work at all my days repeated. Observing, reporting, plotting and scheming until I got out. Focused until I got out. Had now and forever on blast the day I got out. I say I got out. That life was my prison. They need the real thing to figure it out. That's what I'm about. Her figure, her mental, her morals, her mouth. Figures were hidden to me through women to figure it out. Fluid, there's never a drought. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Smith is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Gary Payton is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Person. Then it's Miller, and it's Elijah Wan in at the center, filling out the middle. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Miller with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And stolen by Bryant. Maxey into the lane.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Person. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Jazz, that's for sure. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland finds Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Maxey with it, defended by Payton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Payton. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Payton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The three from Garland. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Good on the second free throw. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock from 11 feet away. Olajuwon, no luck. Here's Sacramento. And it's Smith penetrating. Bryant has the open look. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 5.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Person. From deep. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Kings making a switch here. Christie's checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Miller kicks to Payton. Pass to Bay. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Bryant a screen on Payton. Now here is Stojakovic. Again the miss by the King.
And I like the ball move going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Person. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Christie, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Payton against Maxey. Miller outside. Here is Olajuwon. Still yet to score.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Ingram, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Kings also with the sub. Barbosa's checked in. Miller outside. Ingram wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ingram with the steal. Here's Bay. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Barbosa. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bryant, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Ingram outside. Back to Payton. Kobe against Miller. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Kings.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Bryant for 3. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain kicks to Stojakovic. Outside Bryant. Miller grabs the miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attempt. To the scouting report.
Kings leading now by 3. Person is out there with Bay. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Benjamin in at 7. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. And it's Nene with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's stolen. Al Moore. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Benjamin, guarded by Nene. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Arenas penetrating.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Chicago trails by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bay passes to Moore. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Chicago making a switch here. Harlan's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Barbosa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Christie.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Bulls with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back rim.
Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Person. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For the Sacramento Kings, the last game a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Olajuwon's checked in for Chicago. Sacramento also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nene. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Smith. And it's Teagan for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Moore. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Bay passes to Person. Moore against T. Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And he can't hit the second. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Utah. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gary Payton, he's checked in for more.
Number 3, Gary Payton.
Arenas against Bay. Clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Arenas kicks to Stojakovic. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to...
And Gia, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Dave wide open, and he fired. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Chicago trails by 6. Payton kicks to Olajuwon. Shoots over Chamberlain. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Payton dishes to Olajuwon. A shot, no good. Sacramento leading by 8. Stojakovic with it. And it's Bay picking him up.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Person comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Brandon Miller in for Brandon Ingram. Maxey's checked in for Sacramento. That's good from J.R. Smith.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Out to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chamberlain down low. Payton's there. Chamberlain, no good. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Chicago. 11-point game. The 3 from Garland. Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Bryant on the run.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Miller outside. To halt the run. The rebound by Bryant.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
J.R. Smith hits them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
No good from Payton. Here's Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. It's Sacramento up by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans get ready for the high-energy manifestations of your Hollywood Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Sacramento Kings.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatened. To be. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sacramento leading by 15. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Mayo. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Smith. Then there's Maxey. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, down low. Bulls shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Person no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Mayo. Chamberlain got the first points of the second half here for the Kings. Payton against Maxey. Olajuwon on the wing. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
A completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Miller. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Garland finds Payton. Here's Person. Off target from outside.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And Chuck Person good for 3, the Rifleman. Person's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Kings leading now by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Payton kicks to Miller. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Timeout called by the Kings. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Christie against Miller. Christie the pass to Kelly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olajuwon with the block. And they're moving it up. The wide open look here for Garland. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Sacramento leading by 10. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Now, here is Miller. Nene unable to get his shot to. Here's Person. And the three off target. And so Nene will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Barbosa against Payton. Outside Garland. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Chicago. And Kobe drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. No one covering. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Maxey kicks to Stojakovic. Chamberlain with a screen on Person. Here he goes. Shots good by Stojakovic.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Payton against Maxey. Payton passes to Miller. With the shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Chamberlain a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
And the first one drops. Maxey hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Sacramento foul. First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First one falls for
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Kings leading now by 10. Maxey on the wing, covered by Payton. There's a good screen. Inside. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Kobe. 11 points in the game. It's all in by the Bulls. Person's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton kicks to Bey. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 6 assists in the game.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Timeout called by the Kings. Morris checked in for Payton.
substitution on the court.
Ryan in the post. He's covered by Ingram. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago trails by 9. Moore passes to Bay. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingram. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Bay against Christie. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 9.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Saddiq Bey is out there with Elijah. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Garland. And it's Moore in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bay, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Ingram with the steal. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop. Ingram's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Chicago trails by 9. And Elijah with the basket on the assist from Moore.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Teague the pass to Christie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Elijah. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. And here's Arenas. Elijah grabs the miss. Elijah's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jump by Giannis.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And Moore kicks to Garland. And again, no good by Chicago. Kings leading now by 9. Christie with it, picked up by Elijah. Stolen by Garland. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Timeout, Sacramento. So for the Bulls, Persons checked in for Elijah. Miller comes in for Ingram, and it's Payton in for Moore. And some changes here for the Kings. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Kings leading now by 7. Ryan sets the screen for Maxey. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Chicago making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Garland, the pass to Payton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Person no good. Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Chicago trails by 9. And stolen by Maxey. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Kings lead by 13.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Jacks up a 3. Trained from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout, Kings. Christie's checked in for Sacramento.
Number 22, Christie.
Here's Maxey. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Olajuwon, right side. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Takes the 3. A 3-pointer. Good.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Kings leading now by 14. Chamberlain a screen. Picked off in midair. Person against Stojakovic. Garland. The 3 doesn't go. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. That one is good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. That one is off. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Dick with a screen on person. Mayo drives in, and he jams it in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Garland from 13 feet. It's in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Throws it down. What an assist!
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Kelly. Grady Dick. Off target from outside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous can this team be?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Winning's a lot easier when the shots are going in, that's for sure. Thanks so much.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
At the end, never too young to or too old to live. Ain't it hard to bust you? Go home and mold your kid. I'ma shame myself, but I'ma ride for the moment. Know the consequence, I'ma with the omen. 2 is better than 1, there's 3 of the lots. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost to rap. 3 in the 1, seeing the and using the dog. The ice is for my, but the is for y'all. Recognize. Rough Riders, don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize. Rough Riders, L to the O to the X. Recognize. Rough Riders, don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize. Rough Riders, don't get it twisted, y'all.
Like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just
Thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just. Thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000, now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing, still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half deep, can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Je les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme un chaise musicale. Comme si j'fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand j'fais la fête. C'est toi qui passe, c'est moi qui. Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, j'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Parce que ça coûte une jambe, du monde peut coûter un bras. On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footeux. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte m'a l'air douteux. 4 piranhas dans un QU2. T'as prié Dieu pour que ça s'arrête, ma gueule. D'où je viens, on mange les requins avec les arêtes. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras.
In this ball pit, used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Surfing face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve. Next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Primo. Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤어
That's it for the starting five of your Detroit Pistons. In the net, standing 7'2", number 12, Common Maroch. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 17, Shane. At power forward, 6'9", number 33, Larry Bird. At the other guard position, 6'4", number 20, Wall Frazier. The other four, at 6'7", number 8, Mike Sexwell. Your Detroit Pistons head coach, Barry Detroit Pistons.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Smith. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, they've got Malawach. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Up top, Bryant, guarded by Sharp. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Bird. Inside, here's Drexler, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, misses the dunk. And here are the Pistons. Three-pointer Sharp. On target from range.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Bryant, the pass to Maxey. Pick by Smith. Back to Bryant. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Frazier. Sharp, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bryant, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Stojakovic. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Frazier with the bucket.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, the guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Frazier. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Bird. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Kings trail by 7. And here is Maxey. Bryant outside. Here's Stojakovic. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. The Pistons making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Christie's checked in for Smith. Detroit with the ball. Frazier, the pass to Drexler. Here's Frazier. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Drexler. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. 4-3. Stojakovic grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Assist from Payton.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Sharp. Outside Barnes. Hauled in by the Kings. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Owens is checked in for Sharp.
Coming on to the floor, your Pistons. Number 24.
Here's Drexler, covered by Bryant. Fade away. Excellent D there from Bryant.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Stojakovic passes to Chamberlain, and he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Barnes. Maxey, a good look. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Put your hands together. It's the Pistons. Make the dance move. Once again, for your Pistons, break your dance crew.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Owens, defended by Christie. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Kings trailing. Now T. Outside Christie. 1:27 left in the first. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really working the paint now.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Drexler. Oh, big tap, man.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
At the line for your Pistons.
1:09 left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Drexler passes to Porter. Edey with a screen on Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, it's stolen away. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Drexler. They grab their own miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Stolen by Sharp. To the middle.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Barnes. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Stojakovic. Boom! He damped it straight down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Sacramento on top. They lead by 2. And will return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Owens out there with Barnes. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. And it's Porter in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Owens. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Nance with a screen on Christie. Owens, the pass to Porter. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Pure from three-point range. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Mayo. From the high post. Barnes with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Tim with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan. Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Pass to Mayo. Here's Kelly from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Kelly's got his first 3 points of the game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
I want to hear everybody make some noise.
Sacramento making a change here.
To your Pistons dancing, dance team.
And it's Detroit with the ball to the left side wing. Back to Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Going inside. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kelly. Edey defends. Christie with a screen on Edey. Kelly misses. The Pistons have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Great
Frazier. He's checked in for Detroit. So the Kings making a change here. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Outside Christie from outside the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Kicks it out to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Bird. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Bird's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Kelly. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Pistons making a change here. Free throw, no good. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Outside Barnes. Pass to Frazier. To the right side. Here's Bird. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Kings. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Owens is checked in for Sharp. Here's Chamberlain, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Frazier, pass to Bird. The 3 is up, deflected, in transition. Here's Chamberlain, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. Timeout called, Sacramento.
Chamberlain, 2 shots. The Kings with timeout. It's time. Next. Let's hear for dancers.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Owens. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Uses the glass on the layup.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Maxey surveys. Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Barnes a screen. Frazier, the pass to Barnes. That 3's off the mark. The Kings lead by 3. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Detroit shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
For your Pistons, Walt Frazier.
And he makes a first. And Sacramento making a change here. Teague's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Arenas. And that one comes up a bit short. Pistons trail by 3. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires for 3. Here's Drexler. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Here's Arenas. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Offensive board. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up. Chamberlain's got 7 points.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Bryant, the pass to Stojakovic. Down low. Here's Sharp. Blocked. Here's Bryant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Jerome leads. And measuring up the shot.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Checking out the Kings. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with the big fella.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pistons trail by 3. Taking a look at the Kings. Maxey out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Smith, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Bird passes to Frazier. Here's Malawach. Here's Drexler. Up and over Smith. And it's Drexler missing. Stojakovic passes to Bryant. Pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Frazier. Maxey covering. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 6 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. And here's the fast break. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Drexler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Smith. They get the rebound. Tries again. And it's blocked.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now Sharp. The 3 is up. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And the Kings call time here.
It's time to get out to the mascot. Let's move.
It's a completely new group for the Kings. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the inside. Pass to Barbosa to end the run. Sacramento again missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Christie with the ball. He has 7. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
3-pointer Sharp. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Christie. And here comes the break. Here's Drexler. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Arenas. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And the Pistons making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 13-3 run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Arenas. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And now the Pistons in transition.
This is how you execute a transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get an easy 2.
Here's Arenas, guarded by Sharp. Left side, Christie. Down low. Now here's Sharp. Defense is right there. The 3 from Barnes. They get it again. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Malawach. He has 7. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Both good from the line that time.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Porter against Maxey. And there's a pick. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Bryant's got 10 points.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Porter. Here's Malawach. And he gets it to go. Malawach has got 7 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Stojakovic. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Barnes with a screen on Maxey. Here's Drexler, covered by Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Stolen by Sharp. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm. Assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Owens. And it's Frazier in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bird. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now Bryant. From outside, off the mark. Owens, the pass to Barnes. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Teague against Porter. Teague, that one's good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Barnes passes to Porter. And that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kings trail by 16. Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Bird. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Bryant, no good.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Bird, that's good. And the Pistons lead by 15.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Jeff Teague is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Substitution on the floor.
Detroit leading by 15. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Kelly's checked in for the Kings. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Right side Sharp takes the 3, sends it home from three-point land.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
The Kings call timeout.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Pistons.
For your Pistons the dance team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Maxey passes to Christie. They set the pick. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Detroit leading by 11. Here's Bird.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Second personal foul.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review. There will be 2 minutes.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons. That was your Pistons, Manning.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. And here is Maxey. Plenty of space. Look it! It goes!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Outside Sharp. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Oh, it's off. Now it's Maxey. Here's Stojakovic. Guarded by Sharp. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist. The Pistons lead by 8. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Drexler, defended by Christie. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line of this game.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Drexler, defended by Christie. Here's Bird. He launches, knocks down the trifecta.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stojakovic. It's money from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments, loves coming through in the clutch.
Christie comes with a double team. It's stolen.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Stripped it away.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Timeout called, Sacramento. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
The Pistons high score. Let them hear it. Your Pistons high score.
There's a screen. Takes a three. Cash from downtown.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Maloich taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
Oh, they pick off the pass. So it's Detroit picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kamen Maloich.